Have you ever dreamed of being a performer, writing your own music and entertaining in front of a packed audience? Well, today's guest has done this and much more. Sit and get your popcorn and enjoy the best show on TV, Person to Person.
Welcome to a new edition of Person to Person. Today's guest is an experienced rapper who, along with his group Teflon, has managed to put Bridgeport on the map, as well as start a new musical movement, not only in Connecticut, but through the whole tri-state area. Now I'd like for you to meet our guest today, Marcus Reginae Green.
Hey people.
Hello, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. So, as a rapper for the past 9 years and personal fan of hip-hop, how do you think the music industry has changed?
Now I think hip-hop actually changed for the better. Now it allows the artists to be more creative, and like artists such as Missy Elliott, Busta Rhymes, and Outkast, it's like they have their own world in their mind, and with all the costumes and the green screen effects, they bring everybody else into their dimension. And like artists such as Lupe Fiasco, Kanye West, and Common Sense, it's like they have that Tribe Called Quest kind of flow, that peace and unity flow, and it's like soulful music, feel-good music.
Feel-good music.
Feel-good music.
So with that being said, where do you think it's headed? Where do you, in the future, where's the genre headed?
Actually, I think for the first time in history, I think we should go backwards instead of forwards. Because like it's now hip-hop evolved into music, and I think we should bring it back to hip-hop. Like for the late 80s and early 90s, it's like hip-hop was just so fun. It was about having fun and everybody dancing. In the late 90s to the thousands, now it's just like so serious. You just gotta be so serious and gotta work out a lot and stuff like that.
Serious music. So Connecticut isn't really known for its rappers, but in the past few years you've managed to make a name for yourself, and along with your group Teflon Militant. Let's take a look.
Teflon.
Teflon fan?
Teflon Militant.
Teflon man.
Teflon.
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 Teflon is a group consisted of the best artists in Bridgeport. It's like Jers, Smitty, Chase, and of course myself.
Rage, that's a talented dude, yo. Like, he really got mad talent.
I mess with Rage on a music tip, on a personal tip too. So, you know, he just is my stage when I'm at trying to make stuff happen. And determined young man, let's get it poppin'.
He always got some good stuff on his mind, you know what I mean? He could freestyle out of nowhere. Still got the writtens in the back pocket, not letting nobody hear that, you know what I mean?
He's marvelous, man. I can't even say nothing else. Like he come into the booth, no writtens, no nothing, and do some old school music, like some Marvin Gaye or something, you know what I'm saying, to make everybody laugh, and then go hard or go home, like, you know what I'm saying, off the top of the dome. It's nothing else better than that.
He ain't even got to write it down or nothing. Like, everything he say off the dome is serious, like, it's hot.
You know what I mean? That's a focused young boy right there. He get it in all the time.
You know what I'm saying? They call him Rage for a reason, just don't get him mad.
Yeah, I've been running with G.I. since knee high, nigga, since the hard knocks, baby, south side, know what I mean?
From the girl, you wonder why they love us. I'm hotter than the summer. I melt you like
It's the movement out here, Bridgeport movement.
Bridgeport, what up, baby? It's all about Bridgeport this year.
The Bridgeport movement is various artists such as Teflon Militant, the All Out Brothers, Big Eli, DJ Santos, Quiet Killers, that's Chameleon Ron, and QP, LOT, Rails and his brother Dash, and of course Newt, you know what I'm saying? And like a couple other artists, but like the Bridgeport movement is a movement of, like, it's not exactly like Bridgeport. We say Bridgeport because that's like where we started from, but it's like mostly Connecticut, and it's just everybody as in one under one umbrella, just with the same focus and with the same desire for music. And it's like we don't really got no spotlight here, so we gotta make it together, like make it on our own. And we really don't have nobody to open the doors for us, so we all knocking at the same door at the same time.
In your opinion, what does it take to be a good rapper?
I think it takes hard work, dedication, and determination. And for a good artist development, I think every artist should do their homework to know their musical history. And like the most important thing, I think the artists should know their listeners' preference of music, because the artist doesn't really make the artist, the listeners make the artist. Because any artist could say, yeah, I'm hot. But if you're not making that music where everybody else could relate to, then what good will we be to the rest of the world, you know?
Fans count, right?
Yes.
So do you think the music industry makes it harder for a real MC to be heard through inside politics and commercializing music for more profits?
Yeah, it's most definitely harder for an MC like myself through politics and commercializing music, because it's like now we got old school rappers just screwing up their face and wearing vests and stuff, trying to fit in with the rest of the crowd, and everybody's forgetting where hip-hop started from. Because hip-hop, like how I said before, is feel-good music. We're supposed to make music for everybody to dance and everybody to feel good. Like when you wake up in the morning, you turn up the radio and it makes you want to go to work. You know, it's like coffee in the morning. Yeah.
Energizer Bunny.
Yeah.
So not a lot of people know you have a daughter. How do you manage being a single father and still pursue rapping? And do you believe having a child can hold you back from fulfilling all of your dreams?
Oh, not at all. I think as a young father and having a little girl, especially one that'll grow up to be a woman one day, I think that it'll push me and any parent further to fulfill their dream. And like one day, I was on stage, and 2 minutes before I actually went on, the mother of my child actually gave me my daughter, so I had to go out there with my daughter, and instead of ruining my day, it actually made the day more better, because that day we made history. And for me and the people around me and all my peers, like I gotta be a role model for myself and for them, and especially my daughter, and for everybody else. I really gotta set an example for all the rest of the young fathers out there. And really we just trying to break the statistics and stereotypes of young fatherhood out there, you know, just being single fathers.
She's adorable.
Thank you.
She is really cute. So where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years?
Well, either I see myself in the Bahamas with 50 Cent or the president. But actually opening music and entertainment schools for people of any age, it doesn't matter what age you are, and making sure everyone have jobs, no matter their ethnic background or their school completion, or most important, their criminal record, because I believe that everyone deserves a chance. And mostly from 5 to 10 years, I would like to take every homeless person off the streets and, you know what I mean, just put them in a nice shelter and stuff like that, so they could better their lives and make something of themselves, and really get them involved with anything that's going on within Connecticut and the rest of the world, such as in the entertainment field and so on and so on.
Very nice. So today we got to meet someone who shared with us their incredible experience in the rapping industry. He also plans to continue his remarkable career and hopes for the music to inspire future artists. I would like to thank our guest today, Marcus Green.
Thanks for having me again. It's a pleasure.
Thank you for joining us for another edition of Person to Person. I'm your guest, Christina De Jesus, and have a good day. Thank you, Ernie.